Hello, in today's topic we're going to talk about tips for negotiating your home offer with the seller. And what we're going to discuss here is we're going to talk about negotiations of a home offer with a home buyer that's getting an FHA loan. Now, you may think that you negotiate your offer once when you make your offer and it gets accepted by the seller. That's not really true. You could possibly negotiate your home offer up to 4 times before you get to settlement. So let's talk about the different times you might be negotiating your home offer. Now, the thing about it is you should know when and why and how you're going to negotiate your home offer before you make your offer, and that's probably why you're watching this video right now. The first time you're going to negotiate a home offer with a seller is when you initially make your offer on the purchase price and the basic terms of the property. Okay? That'll be the first time. And the second time you may be negotiating your offer is after your home inspection or your property inspections. Now, typically, home buyers get a home inspection and they get other property inspections that might be for a termite test or a radon test. If they have a well, they'll get a bacteria test, and if the property has septic, then they'll get a septic test. Now, if the property has water or sewer, public water or sewer, those tests are not required. So that may be after they find out the results of those tests, that would be another time that they would be negotiating possibly with the seller. But you don't want to negotiate any of those property inspections until all of the results are back. That's the best time to negotiate those terms. Also, when you're negotiating those terms on a repair, maybe a surprise repair, you're going to want to get an estimate from a professional. Let's say there's a leak in the roof. You're going to want to get that leak in the roof estimated from a professional roofer, because now the seller knows you're negotiating a real cost and you're not guessing at a cost. So it makes it just a lot more professional, and it makes it so a feeling that people are not being taken advantage of. So that's a better way to negotiate any kind of repairs. The third time you may be negotiating would be when you have your homeowner's insurance company go out and do a site visit. Yes, they do site visits. Depending on what they require, they may require a repair to be done. As an example, most homeowners insurance companies will not allow a homeowner's policy to be written on a home that has fuses. So they're going to require the home buyer to either the home seller to upgrade the electric to circuit breakers before settlement, or the home buyer to do it within 30 to 60 days after settlement. And the fourth time you'll be negotiating in 2 situations would be when the appraiser goes out, the FHA appraisal. As you know, there are certain requirements from FHA that they require to give you a loan. One of the major ones is chipping, peeling paint, as if the house is built prior to 1978. You should know when you first initially look at the property, if there's chipping, peeling paint, either you need to talk and find out if the seller is going to paint, or if you're going to have to get your paintbrush out. So again, that could be another time that you'll be negotiating. And the final time you might be negotiating is if the municipality, the local city or municipality, requires there to be a resale inspection on the property. Typically, in most situations where the house is being seller occupied, it is required by the seller to call and get a resale inspection, but it does not require them to make the repairs. These are all things that you should know up front before you make your offer. If you're not aware of any of these items and the reports aren't back yet, then this is going to cause you to renegotiate terms throughout the agreement of sale. I hope this information was helpful to you, and now you know just a little bit more about negotiating your home offer with the seller.